The big pitch for him.
He's in line for his 12th win, of course, at this point in the season, as the season has gone along, coming from Miami.
For the Padres bullpen.
Yeah. Padres traded some prospects. Might not see either tonight. Two balls.
To be able to get through that 6th inning, to be able to have Silk being able to match.
Luciano's 0 for 2. And he's 0 for 3 now as he strikes out against home.
Third in the National League, Wayne.
There's a ground ball off the bat of McCray, and Brian Hoeing has retired the first 2 here in the 7th. Added as well. Martin Perez started.
Good pitch.
Stremski for kind of on the high end for them. But you had another strikeout. Liner to left, moving over for it. Profar fights the lights a bit and makes the catch. Tough play. And he's due a 4th here in the bottom of the 7th as Luis Arise take his place. Shoulder inflammation issue for Harris. 1-2 strikes on Luis Arise. Padres have been in command since a 3-run strikeout droughts by a batter. He turns on one and hits it foul.
Ball to inner half, and he's still able to barrel it. Lefty down and away, but it's got to be perfect.
Inside out swing. Chapman able to handle that with a backhand. It's always had a strong arm. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. Fitzgerald retires Tatis. 2 up, 2 down. Here is away from the first 50-50.
Talked about it earlier, right when he got 40, he's going to be able to do that, and they're going to need him to do that to continue that lead.
Cleveland leads 2-1 in the 7th against the Dodgers tonight. And the Dodger loss coupled with the Padres.
They say we're looking at the division. We're not worried about the wild card. We're looking at the division. And that's really this.
Teams are the Padres, the Dodgers, and the Diamondbacks.
Really turned Petco into a daunting place for opposing teams to come and win.
They just announced the 48th sellout of the year as Profar. The extent of the injury to Jackson Merrill, who fouled the ball off his leg, and well, you hope the Padres playing center field for the first time this season. As Elliot Ramos do his best to stay away from those guys. As Ramos could not hold his swing. That's strike 3. This was earlier tonight. Merrill in his last at bat fouling a ball off the front of his leg.
Yeah, this is a ball that's sinking down. He gets on the top half.
He's had a good year out of the San Diego bullpen. 99. That's part of the reason Michael Conforto's homered for the only Giants run. He just got a piece of that. 1 ball championship year for the Giants.
You want to talk about an USA team, a hard-nosed competitor, and now I'm super proud to see that he's on TV.
Tenure with both sides as well as Conforto takes ball 3. Better than the Giants and leading tonight. As Conforto, it's a roller up the middle. McCoy handles it and retires Conforto for the 2nd out of it.
What he did up there, the even-year champs in San Francisco, that Market Street was buzzing. Went in there and got a chance to talk to him, but deservedly so. And then all of a sudden,
winning that championship with the Rangers last year. Matt Chapman at the plate here, 2 balls and 1 strike.
He said, "Yeah, you love it."
Chapman swings and misses. It's 2. Ball 3 to Chapman. 3-2. As Chapman lifts one out toward right center field. Tyler Wade is calling for it, now playing center field for Merrill. Here's Manny Machado. So takes ball 1 from Austin. Throwing error by the shortstop Tyler Fitzgerald. There's a drive out to left. Madrid history. When Nate Colbert hit the last of his 163 home runs, Machado was going to hit a whole lot more.
That's why I talk about his factor. He's the general. He's the leader. He's the true power threat. And
Padres up 5-1 tonight. Monumental homer in Padre history. Here's a liner to left center field. Ranging to make the catch is McCray. He blew a bubble for Padre history tonight.
Rest of that lineup. You know what it does? Do it. He can carry us all the way to the promised land, and he's that type of talent when he's on.
They look to gain ground on Arizona.
Machado back in the day, but dude's just a serious weapon when he's on.
Led the American League in doubles his 2nd year in the majors, and his offense has,
you know what I mean, with that short left field that the ball carries out the left as well as right.
It's in the history of this ballpark. And he is
even if it's on your side, you got to give love. Like, man, you a bad man, bro.
He's at 163 as a Padre, but he also at 162 as an Oriole.
If you want to win a title, you need those elements.
One hopper to first off the bat of Tyler Wade. Runs 2 homers in this game, giving him 163 in a
strikeout rate.
Had been in the Cubs system, was just kind of cast it off from there, but he has done some real good work out of the Padre bullpen at times this year. One out as Fitzgerald swings and misses. At one point this year, Estrada, it's kind of a hybrid split change that he throws, and he's done a nice job. Throws hard too, 98 miles an hour. But it was a rare blow up from the Padre bullpen yesterday with Suarez giving up that grand slam. The Padres had not lost a game in which their starting pitcher left with the lead since June 2nd until yesterday.
Everybody was shell shocked. For a team that's, you talked about how they don't strike out and they can grind out at bats because of the way that Suarez gave up the grand slam. They went relatively quiet in the bottom of that, that inning. Still a lot of important ball games left, and they've showed up thus far today.
This one is popped up by Fitzgerald. Made a key error early in the game, and McCoy with the catch for the second out. Watch the best clubs in Major League Soccer jockey for playoff spots. Action resumes tomorrow. Red hot reigning champion Columbus hosts gritty Seattle, and Houston battles LAFC in the rematch of the conference title game. Coverage starts at 7:30 Eastern. You can catch it all with MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Now just $9.99 for the rest of the year, including playoffs, or free for Apple TV Plus subscribers. Terms apply. 2 out, nobody on. Here's Bailey, 0 for 3 tonight. Dodgers battling against Cleveland tonight. 3-1 Guardians in the 8th, but the Dodgers have the bases loaded and 1 out. Padres need wins due to the wild card chase. San Diego's the first wild card holder right now, and they'd like to catch the Dodgers too for the West. Games like tonight will help. And this sellout crowd standing here with 2 out in the 9th inning.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss to end it. There was that split change from Estrada. A 1-2-3 9th inning, and the Giants take game 1 of their series, or rather the Padres take game 1 of their series from the Giants in a 5-1 win in downtown San Diego.
Well, the Padres did a good job of taking advantage of a lot of Giant miscues. The miscues on the mound, the miscues not playing clean base.